Oh, landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess. And I just bought a magic marker, and I gotta tell you, those things taste terrible. But I just accomplished something. I don't know what, but something. So we're looking at the world's cheapest axis lock again. And if that's a technicality, it was part of a 7-knife set for $25, which broke down to $3.57. I'll take the dub. But let's take a look at what we're holding. It has bothered people when I didn't, and you know I spoil you. And first things first, and most importantly, the pocket clip is tip up, which is the Lord's carry, injection molded scales. I'm sure they're polypropylene. We got the axis lock and the thumb stud, so let's flick the stud. And now that that's out of the way, so I sat there and I was trying to do the bronze washer swap that I was talking about in the last video, and the Fox edge that I took apart was on bearings, not washers. So those were way too thick to fit. So I started digging around and I got into the Temu knives from Temu Geddon. And I found one that had, and buckle your underwear, bearings that were small enough and thin enough to replace the nylon washers in this thing. I did a bearing swap, and I don't know why this is so funny. I don't, but this is funny as hell to me. Like, watch this. Look at it go! Look at it go! Oh God. So, yeah, I don't know who else, in the name of God, would have taken the time to bearing swap this. I have been laughing about this since I got it put back together. And again, I would have filmed the process of doing that. However, I'm still at a point where I don't know how long it takes to do stuff like this, and my camera has a max capacity of 25 minutes before it shuts down. So I'm still learning how to handle things like this, and it took a while. One thing I found out was the pivot pin right here. The part that holds the threads that you screw into, the female part, that thing was just smashed all the way out of shape. It took a fight to get it pulled back out of there, and it took a fight to get it back in. Like, it was smashed badly enough out of shape that I had to get out the little belt grinder and grind the end down and give it a little bit of a chamfer. Ooh, there's that $5 word again. To get her back in there. But I got it back in there. And I mean, this is just hilarious to no end of me. Just look at it go. Let's see if I can get the centrifugal open under the camera. Let's give it the old college try. You can also hit the ring light. You can do that. But I got it on the first try. Let's try that again without hitting something. There we are. So the centrifugal open just got a lot easier, and it's on bearings now, and I lubricated it and got all the things working. So, like, this is so damn funny. And, like, I am still getting myself through my own advice. Don't be scared of working on your own stuff. Like, you can do cool things with these things, and I did this. Like I said, I don't know what I accomplished, but I accomplished something. I now have the only Mossy Oak $3.57 axis lock in the world that's on bearings. Why? I don't know. But I will say now this thing hangs with the Storm Pooper. You know, it took some work to get her there, but of course the Storm Pooper's on bearings too. Look at it go. And, you know, so now we're working with what I assume is the same steel. However, this one has full steel liners and way less flex, so a little bit more confidence inspiring. But this guy right here, of course, you got your full-on stop pin right here. You got like a little bit better quality on the molding. So like the steel liner is a huge plus, and the lack of a stop pin is a ding. However, you know, it's right there. It's in the butter zone. But, you know, I have been laughing at this since I got this thing put back together, and I don't know why. However, I did learn a bit more about handling disassembled axis locks, so I'm kind of getting those things figured out. I'm still not sure how to get the crossbar apart on some of these things. I made the attempt. I made the attempt to make it easier to get the bearings back in, because of course working with the pivot pin being so jacked up, it made it kind of hard to get everything worked in there and seated on the pin before I pushed it through. But I got her done. So, like, it just... this is so funny to me. Like, nobody else would have done this. So, like, that went way better than expected. I did not expect to have this thing wind up on bearings. I did not. I am just, this is the best thing ever. Like, for the minute, this is the best thing ever. I can't wait to do Cardboard Slayer on it. I can't, and it's a shame I'm not going to get to carry it anymore for a while just because I've got so many other things in the way to take care of. But we got to do what we got to do. So at least now I have the peace of mind and the delight of knowing that I did this for no good reason whatsoever. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Don't be scared to work on your own stuff. Sometimes good things happen. But all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Y'all keep coming in. I appreciate you so, so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We got giveaways coming up. We got our live streams. There's plenty of activities. Comments. I love some feedback. And I'm going to love the feedback on this. Let me know what you think about this pointless ass exercise. All that being said, y'all have a nice day.